Republic of Turkiye. My name is Nusura Tiperu. I am Uganda's ambassador to the Republic of Turkiye. So I want to use this chance on behalf of Uganda to welcome you, the Republic of Turkiye, and to give you assurance that you are safe, and the Uganda Embassy in Ankara, moving forward, will be able to ensure that you're taken back home safely. Number two, I am not alone, but I'm here with the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, which is responsible for all global matters, and the Embassy of Uganda in Ankara, to work together to ensure you exit the border of Iran and enter into the Republic of Turkey, and to ensure that while here you are safe from the moment you enter up the time when you exit. You're 41. Right. So you're 41. Okay. So now that you're 41, I just want to tell you that as ambassador, I am happy to be working with Ambassador Matata, Mr. Julius. We do that? Okay. And we will be working with them to see that all your needs are taken care of. And I don't want to say much now that the Permanent Secretary is here. As the Minister of Foreign Affairs, he will have something. It's nationals, and so all embassies have been tasked to see that we support you while here until you exit out of my territory. Asante sana.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Tiperu. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the government of Uganda, I want to welcome you here in your transit hub in Istanbul. I want to welcome you here in Istanbul, where you're transiting from. But allow me to first of all, in a very special way, thank our colleagues from Tehran, Oscar Edule, Malinga, and Malinga, our staff, the finance attaché. So those are the staff, Tehran, that indeed and communicated your plight to the government of Uganda. As you will appreciate, these events are normally not known, and nobody ever prepares for them. All the imperatives change. You understand? The airports are closed, so you can't exit even if you have a ticket. At times, even road transport can be a challenge. Having said that, visas and so on and so forth. Having said that, I want to tell you that we, as the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, our core responsibility is to promote and protect Uganda's interests. But Uganda's major interest, or any country's major interest, is the citizens. So it is for that reason that I'm here personally, and this entire team is all here, basically to ensure that you're taken back home safe and sound. What we want you to assist us with is to reach out to any other Ugandan students, if you have their contacts, that are still in Tehran. Share that information with us so that we can reach out and we see how we get them out of Tehran as well. So the other aspect is to encourage you. You've been very calm. I know the journey was long. How many kilometers? You didn't even count. Eh? It was a very long journey. 38 hours journey. So because of that, you're going to rest here for a day or two as we arrange to Entebbe. The president has been duly informed, and he has ordered us or directed us to transport for you, return you back to Kampala. Prepare your stay in Istanbul for the short time you're going to be here, but at the same time, ensure that you get flights or a flight back to Kampala. So the embassy is going to be responsible in terms of ensuring that your welfare is taken care of. And by your welfare, I mean making sure you're fed and you have a place where to sleep within this period. Such that as soon as we are ready with the transportation, we take you to the airport and we exit all of you out of here back to Uganda. But my emphasis, if there is anybody that you know that remained there and you have their contact or you've been in touch with them, kindly share that information with us so that we reach out to them and we find a mechanism or getting them out of the danger zone as well.
Under so much pressure and delivering us to this point, we really didn't expect we would reach here, but at least now we are here and we can see some light. But on a special note, I want to thank the ambassador because he has really helped us. He has worked under every pressure. He has been calm enough receiving calls from everyone, our parents, we ourselves. Maybe some, because of the ignorance, we didn't know how the protocol goes. But of course, according to what we were experiencing, we are really sorry if we pressurize you, but we thank you so much for allowing us, put you on that much pressure, being calm, receiving our calls every time we called. We are really so grateful. And then to the students, I want to thank you so much for being patient with everything. I know some people will say we were not patient, but we were really patient. Since the war started like on Thursday last week, up to now, it's like a week after, a week of listening and seeing missiles on top of us, but we have endured. We have tried our best. And I want to thank everyone for cooperating. I want to thank everyone. We had challenges with the university, like the ambassador has said. We had challenges with the transportation and everything, but you endured, you are with us, and here we are. At least now we see light. I want to thank everyone, and I want to thank God. And I hope we observe whatever they have told us. By God's grace, we shall be where we are supposed to be. Thank you so much.
To pick on what Margaret said, for us we will still be here because it's our responsibility that even those who remained with the Irene come back. I therefore want to appeal to you people, if there is any telephone line that we can use to reach your colleagues who have remained behind, please share it with us. Not only those, but there are also the other group in Com University. We want all our nationals out and safely. The government has promised, and I'm ready to deliver on that promise with the support of the Ankara Embassy and also my team. Thank you.
Any questions?
Actually, thank you so much for helping us come out of the country. We're really grateful. But I have
Hello everyone, my name is Hawana Pena. I've been a student at Outbreak International University pursuing a bachelor's degree in architecture, and I want to thank my fellow students for sticking together, and I'm going to extend my thanks to Isaac because amidst everything, he stood up, he stood tall. Yes, we had faith the government would come through, but he chose to give us the faith, the hope. So when he stood up, we all stood around him, and it's good that we survived this whole thing together. And we want to thank the government extremely, because it's sad that most of the time people are biased about the government, that it can leave people for dead. But I want to thank the Ugandan government for really coming through for us, for keeping our parents calm, because I, for one, I know my dad was under big stress, but I thank the government and whoever was back home trying to calm them down, and whoever sent in prayers, whoever sent in whatever effort, whoever called, whoever they called. We want to thank you all, and we are safe finally. We would love to thank Turkey for hosting us, because it also didn't come easy, but we thank them so much. But in all this, we thank the Lord, because we saw missiles. That's one thing, like that's one truth. I, for one, I cried every single day, but it didn't hesitate me to look for a bus terminal, where to go to, like every time. But we thank the Lord for everything, and I thank my fellow students for sticking together, because in all this, we had only faith and sticking together. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I hope you put what bad ethics.
Yes, I'm recording.
Are you feed me short?
More for you.